Just reading the game properly. Putting the ball on time, on target, getting my guys in position to be successful. And my guys were special tonight. Trez, Kuz was exceptional tonight. Obviously, big time game from him. Dennis, KCP, everybody. And that was in that fourth quarter. We just, West, just big minutes, and we needed it on both ends, and we got it.
You've spoken about Kuz often this year, last year too. But what are the biggest growth areas that you've noticed in these last couple of years?
You just said it's all about growth. And the game has just slowed down, every year for him. Obviously, I've been with him for the last 3 years, so the game has just slowed down. And, he knows his role with this team, and he does it, to a high level. And tonight was another example of that.
LeBron, we got the update about AD and being reevaluated another couple of weeks, so not sure about when Mark's going to come back. What are the keys with that front court, and how does that impact change the way that you guys have to play here?
It's a collective group. It's a collective effort in the front court. Starting with DJ, Trez coming off the bench, Smooth, myself, Kuz. It's a collective group, and we all have to, put our hard hats on in the absence of Mark and AD, and and just play bigger than our size. So, it's going to be a collective group for all of us.
Let's go to Dave in a minute, please. Well, there was a lot of talk about how great the energy was at your first practice after the break. You spoke about how important the reset was for everyone. You fall down 12 to a Pacers team a couple games under 500. What does it mean for this group to be able to have that comeback and take this first step forward as we march towards the playoffs?
Just want to continue to get better. It doesn't matter the record. Teams are going to play well. Teams are executing well against us, and it doesn't matter the record. But it's just how we keep our composure, and we did that in that third quarter after getting down, and then we got down again in the third quarter, and then we kept our composure until the fourth and was able to take the lead.
LeBron, I don't know if you've seen online, but Kyle Kuzma, how he described kind of the look that he shot you in the fourth quarter for the ball. I don't want to say it, but he's a confident player, and I think what does that say about him that he's willing to do less some nights, and to on a night like tonight when the ball wasn't really falling for a lot of guys, he's able to kind of channel that part of his game too.
Well, tonight he had it going, and we continue to find a high hand. I wanted to continue to get him the ball, and he continued to make plays, and that's the growth. The growth of him is knowing that some games are going to be different. It's not going to be always high-scoring nights, but he's still able to make an impact, especially on the glass, with his energy and his effort. But we need him to make shots. We need him to make shots, especially in the absence of AD. And tonight was an example of that.
We're going to take two more. It's going to Carl Goon.
Hey LeBron, this win makes you guys 8-7 without AD, over 500. Is that a number that you look at, that you watch, and what relationship does that record have to your expectations to repeat as champions?
No, I haven't even paid attention to our record without AD. We just want to continue to work our Laker habits, continue to play good basketball. And tonight we played good basketball, especially in that fourth quarter, where we turn it on defensively, we turn it on offensively, and we want to continue that going into our next game.
All right, the last question is going to Harrison Green.
Hey LeBron, Kuz has gotten a lot of credit, but it looked like Trez really stepped up on both of the ends of the floor for you guys tonight. I was just curious, how much more comfortable are you seeing him get out there on defense and offense for you guys? And have you talked to him at all about needing to step up while AD is out in terms of his scoring or anything like that?
Some things goes without saying. We all have to step up in AD's absence. And Trez did that tonight, on both ends, especially in that fourth quarter. He stepped up big time offensively, and we needed that push. We went a few quarters where we didn't shoot the ball well, we weren't making shots, but we hang our hats on our defense, and then Trez got to go in that fourth quarter. So it's big time. We got to realize that it's only like the game 37. Trez with us. It's a brand new system. It's a brand new team. He's learning us. He played so many games, with the Clippers, and he kind of knew. He knew the system in and out, with those guys for years. So he's getting better and better every single game, and we're going to just continue to need his energy and effort on both ends of this floor.